So before we jump in, I want to show you how I assess an opportunity, because let's face it, there's so much change, there's so many things going on in life right now. So, so much, pivoting and so much things you've got to, be on top of. So how do you assess an opportunity? So I use a simple 4-step process for when I want to look at my business and see whether I need to change it, pivot it, I need to embrace something, I need to get rid of something. So basically, here's the 4 steps. So step 1 is quite simply, I look for the trends, the big, massive trends. Because when you jump on the wave and ride that wave up, well, it's a lot easier than when you're on a downward trend and trying to fight your way up. It's a lot easier to be riding the wave than it is to be swimming. So get on top of the wave, get on top of the trend and find out a way that your business, or your portfolio can pivot in that direction, okay? And we'll talk through that as we talk through the 9. The second one is, where's the money, okay? It's no use doing this is if you're gonna put a huge amount of effort in, but there's very little return. So make sure that whatever that trend you're riding, it is a path to making money, because money is what the fluid that drives your business. It's the fluid that drives your portfolio. Number 3 is risks, because you can have a massive trend that makes huge amounts of money, but it's massively risky and you can't mitigate those risks. So then it may not be worth actually jumping on that bandwagon. Make sure you take in and try and work out how you can mitigate the risks as you're riding the wave to the money. Okay? And number 4 is perhaps the hardest. It's basically taking actions. When I was in the army, we used to talk about adapt, improvise, overcome. And I think business and portfolio and all, with the changes with regulations and all these sort of things are going to be thrown at you, but you need to adapt, improvise, overcome. So bottom line is, with opportunity, if you do the things you've always done, you'll get the things you've always got. So something is going to have to change. Everything around you is changing, constantly changing now. So you have to be constantly changing with that. But that comes with a warning, okay? Because it doesn't mean that everything is changing and therefore you need to change everything. Certain things don't change even though the application or the software that you apply to them or whatever, the automation may change. So principles generally don't change or change very, very slowly. Okay, so just be aware of that. But anyway, that's my 4 steps on how to assess an opportunity. And I think it's really important to get in and think about that before you start deciding to pivot your business. You know what? So many businesses I've seen over the times where they'll start here and they'll move here and they'll move here and they'll move here. And before you know it, their customer base and nobody knows what the hell they stand for. And before you know it, they're out of business. Far better to choose something, make your decisions slowly, change them quickly. Not really. Make your decisions quickly, change them slowly, okay? Get the information you need, make that decision, and then pivot, but then stick to it. Too many people read a new book and go, I'm going this direction, then that direction, that direction. It's book by book or comment by comment or news article by news article. That is not how to run a business. So be aware, it's a tightrope and it's about walking down that. But if you've got your values, your vision, mission, values, statement, really bedded down and you know what you're about, then it's just about what trends can I ride? And basically when you do that, your business will be able to pivot to whichever the trend is, whichever the prediction is, and take those into account. Okay, so hopefully that gives you a really basic understanding of how to assess an opportunity at a very high level, okay? Obviously, if you're doing property, then you need to look at the specifics of that. If you're doing business, then you look at the specifics of that. But I think it's important to understand, just at that level, that there's opportunity everywhere. You got to decide which ones to take. In fact, there's more opportunity than you can possibly take advantage of. So you have to choose your opportunities, and this is a great way to start your assessment of that. So guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification button. I'm all about bringing you hugely valuable content from a property investor, entrepreneur perspective, and really a tech advocate, and someone who's passionate about change and pivoting and really getting your business working, whatever's going on around you.